You've probably tried ginger tea for pain or stress relief. But what if the secret to real healing was something far more ancient and quietly hidden in Japan's oldest doctor's routine? Sometimes it's not just what you eat. It's what you carry inside, the pressure to keep going, the silent tension in your chest, the exhaustion you hide behind a calm smile. That's inflammation too. Not the kind you see, but the kind that burns quietly beneath the surface. Every sleepless night, every anxious thought, sends tiny waves of stress hormones rushing through your blood. Your body thinks it's protecting you, but instead it's fighting itself, and the more we ignore it, the deeper it settles in your joints, your skin, your mood. That's why no diet, no supplement, no single superfood seems to bring lasting relief. Because healing inflammation isn't just about food, it's about peace. And peace can't be forced, it has to be nourished. But what if there was a way to calm both the body and the mind, with something ancient, natural, and proven to restore balance? Let's uncover that secret. In the next chapter, in a quiet corner of Japan, there lives a doctor who's been practicing medicine longer than most of us have been alive. At 109 years old. His hands may be slow, but his mind? Clear, sharp, peaceful. Every morning before sunrise he follows a ritual. Not a pill, not a workout, but a simple drink that begins his day in perfect balance. He mixes warmth, rhythm, and mindfulness into something that feels alive. People asked him, "What's your secret?" He just smiled and said, "I don't fight my body. I listen to it." That's when researchers noticed something fascinating. His inflammation markers were almost non-existent. His blood pressure steady. His skin radiant. It wasn't luck. It was discipline wrapped in simplicity. He revealed that ginger was part of it, but not the full story. There was another ingredient, one that turned a common spice into a healing elixir. What was that missing piece that the world overlooked? Let's uncover it. In Chapter 3, we've all heard it. Drink ginger tea, it heals everything. And yes, ginger does fight inflammation, but here's the truth Japan's oldest doctor quietly revealed. Ginger alone can't finish the job. Why? Because your body doesn't just need a fighter. It needs a messenger. Ginger attacks inflammation, but without a companion nutrient to carry those healing compounds deeper into your cells, much of its power fades away. Think of it like trying to calm a storm with only one hand. The effort is noble but incomplete. Modern studies now show that ginger's bioactive compounds, like gingerol, work best when paired with specific natural enhancers. Without them, absorption drops. Healing slows. Relief feels temporary. The Japanese doctor learned this through observation, not lab tests. He noticed patients who added this one small element experienced deeper calm, reduced swelling, and better sleep. So what is this simple addition that turns ginger into a true anti-inflammatory powerhouse? That's what we'll uncover next, the miracle add-on. Here's the truth Japan's 109-year-old doctor shared. The secret wasn't a drug or a supplement. It was turmeric, a golden root that, when combined with ginger, becomes a force of nature. Ginger fights the fire of inflammation, turmeric guides the healing, reaching deep into the gut, the brain, even the cells that store emotional stress. Together, they form what ancient healers called the twin guardians of balance. But here's what modern science discovered: turmeric's power comes from curcumin, and curcumin needs activation. That's why the doctor added a pinch of black pepper. Yes, the spice sitting right in your kitchen. Black pepper multiplies curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. Suddenly, the body doesn't just taste the healing, it feels it. The blend of ginger, turmeric, and pepper became his morning ritual. A small act of peace that helped his body do what medicine couldn't: restore itself. So how does this combination reach beyond pain and touch your emotions, your energy, your calm? That's the heart of Chapter 5, healing from the inside out. True healing doesn't start in your joints or your muscles. It starts deep within your gut, where 70% of your immune system lives and where your emotions whisper their pain. When inflammation brews inside, it doesn't just cause stiffness or fatigue. It clouds your mood, weakens your focus, and steals your peace. That's why the Japanese doctor didn't just drink his golden blend, he savored it. Each sip was a pause, a signal to his body. You're safe now. The ginger calmed his nerves. The turmeric soothed his digestion. The pepper carried that healing through every cell, reminding his system that balance wasn't lost, only forgotten. And when the gut began to heal, everything else followed: better sleep, smoother skin, lighter thoughts. Because inflammation isn't just physical, it's emotional. It's the body's memory of stress. So, what if your morning drink could become a daily meditation, one that cleanses your body and your mind? That's the secret he passed on through generations. And in the next chapter, we'll learn how to turn it into your own ritual of peace, building daily peace. Healing isn't about doing more, it's about doing less, but with intention. That's what Japan's oldest doctor taught through his morning ritual. Before the world wakes, he sits by the window, breathes slowly, and stirs his golden blend, ginger, turmeric, and pepper, into warm water. No phones, no noise, just presence. He drinks it like a quiet conversation with his body. This is where peace begins. In moments we often rush through, because when you give your body stillness, it responds with strength. The warmth soothes the gut, the aroma calms the mind, and the act itself tells your nervous system, you're safe. You can relax now. You don't need expensive detoxes or harsh diets. You need awareness, patience, and a few sacred minutes of care. So tomorrow morning, instead of scrolling, stir your own calm. Feel the warmth travel through you. That's the moment your healing truly begins. And as the doctor often said, when the body finds calm, the years grow gentle. But what happens after this ritual? When your inner calm starts to shine through everything you do? That's the transformation we explore next, your inner energy reborn. Something shifts when the body finds balance, your thoughts clear. Your breath deepens. Even your face softens. That's what Japan's oldest doctor noticed. When inflammation fades, life flows back in. You wake up lighter. Your mind stops fighting you. Your body starts listening again. The warmth of that golden blend becomes more than just a drink. It becomes a reminder. Healing doesn't come from force, it comes from flow. And this is where true energy is reborn. Not the jittery rush from caffeine, but the calm, steady strength of a body in harmony. Each day your cells renew, your mood steadies, and your heart opens a little more to peace. Because healing was never about escaping pain. It was about remembering who you are beneath it. So as you take that next sip, breathe in gratitude. You're not just managing inflammation. You're awakening the quiet power that's been waiting inside you all along. And now let's close this journey with one small reminder. Your healing starts with awareness. Every small step toward calm matters. Every mindful breath, every healing sip, it all adds up to something powerful. You choosing yourself again. If this message spoke to you, remember, healing isn't a solo journey. It's a shared path of growth, awareness, and gentle discipline. So join our community here at the Heath of Fitness. Subscribe, like, and share this video with someone who deserves peace too. Because when we heal together, we rise together.